just to let you know that Mr. Sanchez is recording this for you, so you can just relax and enjoy the show without having to use your phone if you want to. So,
Summer's mom took pictures during the dress rehearsal. I'll get them from her, put them on my drive, and give you a link. So don't just enjoy yourselves. You don't have to photograph it at all.
If you're like me, tired of hearing the same old stories about the American Revolution, enough about George already. We want to hear from someone else like Betsy Ross. Betsy Ross. Finally, the woman who sewed the first American flag. Tell us about your stitch heard around the world. And now, everybody, here she is, the seamstress of the Revolution, the empress of embroidering, the sultan of saddle stitch, the guru of needlework, Betsy Ross. Tell us, Betsy, tell us. Shooby-dooby, shooby-doo-shoo. Come on, Betsy, tell us. Shooby-dooby, shooby-doo-shoo. Tell us how your sewing helped us win the war. Tell us, Betsy, tell us the tales you told before. Tell us, Betsy, tell us. Shooby-dooby, shooby-doo-shoo. Come on, Betsy, tell us. Shooby-dooby, shooby-doo-shoo. Tell us how you tailored food at Valley Forge. Tell us, Betsy, tell us the one how you saved George. In muskets, I felt it was my duty. And then crocheted a cannon. Oh, that one was a beauty. Oh, and it sparkled. Tell us, Betsy, tell us. Come on, Betsy, tell us. Tell us how your sewing helped us win the war. Tell us, Betsy, tell us the tales you told before. Wow, I didn't know about that. You sewed the Constitution. You got double jointed. And then the Revolution. Now that I needle pointed. And didn't it turn out fine? Tell us, Betsy, tell us. Come on, Betsy, tell us. Tell us how you tailored food at Valley Forge. Tell us, Betsy, tell us the one how you say shooby-dooby, shooby-doo-shoo, shooby-shooby-dooby, shooby-doo-shoo. Betsy, can you tell us about the American Revolution again?
Oh my, it's been so many years.
Please.
Okay. Well, let's see. A good place to start is when England defeated France and Spain in a long war.
My dad told me about that. The colonists helped the British defeat the French here in America in 1763.
Yes, but the French and Indian War was just a small part of a much bigger conflict, a patch in the quill of world politics. England became the leading power of the world. How King George III gloated.
Tremendous news, Your Majesty. We've won the 7 Years' War.
Well, it's about time. We've been fighting for, how many years now?
7.
That's quite a coincidence, isn't it?
Yes, Your Majesty. Our victory is especially beneficial for our prospects in America.
America? How splendid. Did you get any of those fur hats? You can't beat America for fur hats.
Even better,
Your Majesty.
Even better than perhaps? You don't mean fur? Sunglasses?
Your Majesty, we've driven the French out of most of America, the entire North and ours, as well as Florida and everything east of the Mississippi.
Our empire's never been bigger. We rule the seas. Our colonies are rich and well organized. England is the most
Powerful country in the world.
In other words?
That's right, Your Majesty. You the man.
Buddha man?
You the man.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Buddha man?
You the man.
Through into and right on the man.
We spanked old Spain. We flogged the French. We lit the world. Yeah, we're a mensch. Our colonies are our great joy. Hey, America, our favorite toy. And it's great to be an empire. Everyone shines your shoes. And it's great to be an empire. Nobody can refuse. It's great to be an empire in its early days, in its early ways. It's great to be an empire, 'cause it pays. Oh yeah. Praise me. Now we're in debt, up to our knees. So where to turn? The colonies. They fought with us to win the war. Hey, I'll never know what they fought for. And it's great to be an empire. Everyone shines your shoes.
Put your back into it.
And it's great to be an empire. Nobody can refuse. It's great to be an empire in its early days, in its early ways. It's great to be an empire, 'cause it pays. It's great to be an empire in its early days, in its early ways. It's great to be an empire, 'cause it pays.
Oh, and also, pick up my money, peasants.
Terry. Like nothing left now.
What do they mean it pays? Does being an empire come with a salary and retirement plan and stuff like that?
Even better, England was in debt for over 140 million pounds. King George and Parliament figured that the colonies could help pay.
140 million pounds? You'd need to diet for months to lose that.
Pounds as in English money, dear. The British Parliament set a series of acts that placed duties and taxes on the colonies. By 1767, those colonists weren't happy.
Mr. Otis, what's the latest?
John Adams, I'm glad I ran into you. It's another British outrage. We passed the Townsend Act, which would import using just about everything.
I didn't think it could get any worse. We already had the Hat Act, the Wool Act, the Iron Act, Currency Act, and the Sugar Act.
I know it. The British just can't get their acts together.
Remember the Stamp Act?
A direct tax on everything we printed, from cards to calendars.
I loved what you said. What was it? Taxation without representation is exploitation?
Tyranny.
What?
I said tyranny. Taxation without representation is tyranny.
Oh, well, I guess you did then. But that doesn't really rhyme though, does it?
It's not supposed to rhyme. It's an aphorism.
Well, yes, of course, like the good ones rhyme. Take Ben Franklin's maxim. He that goes a-burrowing goes a-sorrowing. Little strokes fell great oaks. Plow deep while sluggard sleep.
Okay, I get it. The point is the British are not treating us as equals, but as subjects. They prohibited us from settling beyond the Appalachians. They've even started enforcing navigation laws, so all commerce between England and here must be British vessels.
You're right, this has got to stop.
They're taxing my coffee, my paper, my wine. They're paying for theirs with what ought to be mine. They're taxing my glass and everything I see. They call them levies. They feel like a tax to me. They're taxing my sugar, they're taxing my paint. I don't think there's nothing I've got that they ain't. They're taxing my tax and adding on a fee. They call them duties, they feel like a tax to me. Taxation, taxation, without representation. It's not right time to fight. La 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 la. Taxation, taxation, without representation. It's not right time to fight. La 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 la. The Hat Act, the Wool Act, the Iron Act too. The Townsend Act, Greensville Act, what can we do? So what else is left? They wouldn't touch my tea. They call them acts, but they feel like a tax to me. Taxation, taxation, without representation. It's not right time to fight. La 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 la. Taxation, taxation, without representation. It's not right time to fight. La 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 la.
This is the last straw, my fellow Bostonians.
You tell 'em, Sam.
Did we fight the Townsend Acts? We refused to import English goods and pay the duties. And what did they do?
They send warships into our harbor.
And did we relent?
Never!
What about the Boston Massacre?
Right, they shot and killed 3 unarmed colonists.
Did we give up?
Never!
And finally, they had to repeal the Townsend Acts in 1770.
Yes!
But here we are, 3 years later, and they've passed the Tea Act. Are you going to keep paying a tax on tea?
Never!
They shipped 500,000 pounds of tea into our harbor, driving down the price of tea. Are we going to buy it? Well, are we?
I mean, come on, Mr. Adams. We've got to have a spot of tea.
I mean, we're only human. The prices are so low.
Listen to me. Today it's tea. Tomorrow it's sugar. The next day it's those nice fuzzy bunny slippers that keep our feet so cozy.
Slippers?
Yes, your slippers. How long are we going to keep let the British kick us around? It's time for action.
Right!
It's time we stopped calling soccer football.
Right!
It's time we started riding on the right-hand side of the road.
Right!
And it's time we dressed up as natives and dumped those 342 chests of tea into the harbor.
Right!
Down, 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 just dump it off the boats. Down, 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 let's see if it can float. Down, 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 it's sinking in the sea. Something's brewing, boys, and it ain't some things for boys and
Down with the cake. I can't believe the colonists destroyed all that tea.
Yes, in Maryland, they burned an entire ship, all of its tea, and the rest of its cargo.
King George must have been mad.
Oh, the English were really getting their threats in a tingle. They closed Boston Harbor, put restrictions on town meetings, and moved trials for officials that killed colonists from America to England.
Betsy Ross, I'm so glad you're home.
John Jay, you look like you're about to bust a stitch.
I've been trying to knit a sweater for my dachshund, and something has gone terribly wrong.
Oh my, let me take a look at that.
But Betsy, what did you do after the British closed Boston Harbor? Why, we called the First Continental Congress. Were you there, Mr. J? Sure was. 55 men gathered, including John and Sam Adams, George Washington, and Patrick Henry.
I know now what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death!
Whoa, was that Patrick Henry?
Don't encourage him, children, or he'll just keep doing it.
Did all the colonists really want independence? Well, at that point, most of them wanted the legislation repealed. We called for a complete boycott of all British goods, but when our petitions were rejected, we began to collect muskets. And that's when the British decided to send troops from Boston to seize weapons and arrest colonial leaders, right? And thus the famous ride of Paul Revere.
Paul Revere? Sweet boy. I think I once darned a horse for him.
Calm down, Paul. It's nearly midnight. You'll wake the kids.
We're awake. The redcoats are coming.
Sit down, children. Your father is a bit nervous.
Of course I'm nervous. The British are coming to arrest our colonial leaders and take our supplies.
Are they coming by land or sea? And remember to use your inside voice.
I don't remember. I think it's 2 left by sea and 1 by land, or it's 2 left by land and 1 by sea. I think 3 means they're coming by land.
Take it easy. You need to go warn the people of Lexington and Concord.
Yes, I must go at once.
Ride and warn John Hancock, alert Sam Adams too. The British will arrest them, their fate is up to you. Hurry, Paul, dear, hurry, do not stop to chat. Paul, what are you doing?
I forgot my hat.
Ride on, Paul Revere. Ride on, Paul Revere. Get on out of here, dear Paul Revere. Lexington is waiting. They must hear the news. The redcoats are advancing. They're too
July 4th, 1776. The Second Continental Congress is now in session in Independence Hall, Philadelphia. The Honorable John Hancock presiding. Tom Jefferson? Where's John Hancock? Hi, Ben. Well, I sent him to go get some coffee cake. Coffee cake? Of course. What's a Continental Congress without a continental breakfast? I heartily agree. But we already have a selection of coffee, juices, and those cute little individually wrapped danishes. True, but I thought John needed to do something this morning. He's been acting strange since we voted to endorse the Declaration of Independence. The Declaration of Independence, a brilliant document. And now we shall all hang together, or surely we shall all hang separately. It's been over a year since we first shot fires between us and the British. And just a month later, we elected George Washington to be head of the Continental Army. We've been at war ever since. The king has rejected all of our efforts at reconciliation. Tom Paine put it nicely that these are the times that try men's souls. Yes, that was well put. But it doesn't rhyme, though, does it? What? Okay, well, I always prefer my own maxim with cute rhyme to it. Like, vessels large may venture more, while little boats should keep near shore. See how it flows? Sure, Ben, but I don't think... Or take this. Here Skug lies snug as a bug in a rug. What does that exactly mean? Okay, well, that's not really the point. The point is, there are 4 rhyming words there out of 10. That's a 40% rhyme rate. 40% rhyme rate. You wouldn't find that in any of the British poets. Take Shakespeare or Pope. They've got a 10, maybe 15% rhyme rate, max. That's great, Ben. Right? It's crucial. The British may have better trained soldiers, better experience, better army, more weapons, but America has the rhymes. Victory will be ours. Oh, here comes John Hancock right now.
Where is it? Where is it?
What are you looking for?
The Declaration of Independence.
It's quite exciting, isn't it?
You bet. Where is it?
Here in Tom's head. He wrote it. Tom, recite that bit about the self-evident truths again. We hold these truths to be self-evident that men are treated equally and endowed by their Creator and with certain unalienable rights. And among these things of life is liberty and the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, that's great, but where is it? The parchment itself. I'm ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to sign, of course. I've been practicing.
John, I already told you this morning. The final document won't be ready in a month or so.
But I'm ready now. I don't have Franklin's eloquence. I don't have Tom Paine's common sense. But man, my signature is intense. Tom, where do I sign? George Washington and all his staff may fight real hard on our behalf, but you should see my autograph. Tom, where do I sign?
Told you it's not ready yet.
Where do I sign? Where do I sign? Where do I sign? Where do I sign? Do I sign?
Signing on all the walls, on table, cloths, and bathroom stalls. Good thing we don't yet have baseball.
Where do I sign?
Signing stuff around the clock. He signed my head. He signed my sock.
No, you can't stop my John Hancock.
Tom, where do I sign? Where do I sign? Where do I sign?
really think they could defeat the British Empire? Well, we definitely had some disadvantages. I'll say there was no real unity. The colonists just trusted each other.
And there was no central authority to raise money through taxes.
The armies were hard to organize and nearly impossible to keep together. And don't forget, probably no more than 1/3 of the colonists even wanted independence all that much.
Hundreds of thousands remained loyal to England.
True, but the British soldiers were 3,000 miles away from home and had a huge area to try and control. And they had second-rate generals. While the colonists had George Washington, who turned out to be a fantastic leader.
And don't forget the French. They were always ready to help anyone who might hurt England.
But you're forgetting one of the biggest advantages.
I was wondering when you'd remember.
What?
My flag, of course. I was trying to talk them into red, white, and blue lounge chair and matching Audubon, but they said that their budget was limited to a flag.
Oh, your flag was wonderful, but I was thinking about how the colonists fought dirty. I beg your pardon? Oh, I don't mean it that way. I mean they were literally dirty. They blended in with scenery. I tell you, it ain't right. They should stand up and fight like we do. Exactly. We stand up to... Exactly. Instead of sneaking around with deerskin caps and coats, you can't even see him. It ain't fair. I mean, look at us, all polished up, bright and red. They can see us coming from miles away. That's the proper way to fight. Exactly. We stand up we wait our turn to shoot and be shot at. It's gentlemanly. None of this skulking around. Well, I tell you, I'm on to them. You won't find one of them Minutemen sneaking up on me. No siree. In the bush, on the ground, we are here all around. In a stream, in a tree, but you can't find me, boys. But you can't find me, oh, but you can't find me. Come out and fight like a man! In the This is disgraceful! Brown, brown, brown looks good on me. It's the color of the free. Brown, brown, brown looks good on me. It's the color of the... Give us a hint! What's that from? He's a rock. What's that long and cross over here? You can't find me, boys. You can't find me. Oh, you can't find me. Oh, you can't find me.
Hello everybody and welcome to the American History Channel's Home Shopping Network. What do we have for our shoppers tonight, Alice?
For tonight, we've got a memorabilia from the American Revolutionary War.
Well, let's get right to it. There were 6 years of war, with fighting in every colony and more than a dozen battles to choose from.
Our first item, J57, is a boot from John Burgoyne, a British general who lost the Battle of Saratoga.
His boot. We can't have many of those left, can we?
Just two. They come from the famous battle in 1777, which gave the colonists a badly needed boost.
Smell that, Alice.
What?
Go on, take a whiff. Do you know what that smells like?
A really, really old boot?
No! It smells like victory. And you can get victory from defeat when you phone in right now to buy General Burgoyne's shoe. Get it? Victory from defeat? Defeat? Anyway, what's that lovely item over there?
This is B-65, a snowball from Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, where George Washington and his army were forced to spend a devastating winter.
Ooh, can I have a look at that? Snowball. These things are going fast, folks.
We sold out in just 15 minutes. The last time we offered these at an unbelievable try-me price.
Just one per customer, please.
We only have a few minutes before our stock completely melts under these studio lights.
And we've got a satisfied customer on the phone. Hello, tell us who you are, where you're calling from, and how much you love your snowball.
Hello, am I on the air?
Yep. Sure are.
I am Comte de Rochambeau. I am from France.
How wonderful. General Rochambeau arrived from 1780 with over 6,000 troops to aid the colonists. French help was decisive in winning the war.
Rochambeau, you say? Didn't you invent chocolate eclairs?
No. I was commander of the French troops at Yorktown alongside George Washington and his men. I thought your viewers should know that by now. I'm very disappointed.
Hey, tell us, how much do you love your snowball? I bet you serve it with some of that fancy French sauce.
Don't you listen?
Right?
I already told you I am not a chef. I am a general.
Ah, those French cooks, so modest.
Our next incredible item is being brought to us right now by John Paul Jones.
Hi, Alice. I helped the American Navy get its sea legs and even defeat a number of British ships off the coast of England.
Oh, and what have you got there?
This is a button from the coat that British General Cornwallis was wearing when he surrendered to George Washington and our French allies at Yorktown in 1781. It's a lovely brass finish and oven safe.
Amazing. Hold it up so our viewers can get a good look at it.
Benedict Arnold, give that back, you traitor. I have not yet begun to fight.
Okay, I guess that does it for us too. Good night.
Next on the American History Channel, we have our new documentary on Grover Cleveland. Man, Myth, City, or Sesame Street Puppet.
Everybody can see you do that. Damn it, I can't get Nope.
So what did we do after the British surrendered, Mr. J? I went to help Ben Franklin and John Adams work out the Treaty of Paris in 1783. The British conceded all the land between the Mississippi and Ohio rivers, from Spanish Florida to the Great Lakes. That was great! No, it was complicated. The Articles of Confederation, which was the basis of the central government, intentionally gave very little power to Congress.
Couldn't they do anything?
Not much. We did pass the Northwest Ordinance, which provided for the eventual incorporation for new states between the land between the Mississippi and Ohio River.
Anti-Macker made the Liberty Bell.
Now, Betsy, you've got to stop exaggerating.
Dropped a stitch on the seam, though, didn't I? Nasty little crack open, though. I think a few pleats would have helped.
Betsy, you know that isn't what
Shush, dear.
Let's listen to the clerk.
Hear ye, hear ye. On this day, July 16, 1787, the Constitutional Convention is now in session in Philadelphia. The Honorable George Washington presiding.
Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Madison. Good afternoon, Mr. Hamilton.
Good afternoon.
Oh, yes, good afternoon. James, you have some important decisions to make.
Yes, we do, Alexander. Look out, it's Amber.
Ah!
I was just joking. I love doing that.
That's not funny.
Alexander, line up it. We've already decided on 3 branches of government, the judiciary, legislative, and executive. They will balance and check each other.
Yes, a wonderful plan, but there are even more important matters. I need your advice.
What's on your mind, Alexander?
You know my favorite strong central bank, and now I'm faced with a huge decision.
What is it?
What do you think is more impressive, my left side or my right side?
What?
Ever since we started printing money, I've been dying to get my picture on one of the bills. George Washington has already claimed the $1, so I'm shooting for the 10. Personally, I think my left side makes you look taller. What do you think?
Alexander, that's not what I meant by lightening up. We have real matters to attend to. The big states and small states still can't agree on how they should be represented in Congress. We big states are not going to share equally with you little states.
Oh yeah? Well, we're not going to have proportional representation in both houses of Congress. We're just as important as you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Big states rule, we have lots of folks. Big states rule, we need lots of votes. Big states rule, we deserve the best. Little states can scramble for the rest. Little states can scramble for the rest. Georgia really needs to grow. New Hampshire's just a lump of snow. Lump of snow. I lost Rhode Island in my hair. I stubbed my toe. On Delaware, I stubbed my toe. On Delaware, I stubbed my toe. On Delaware. Small states rule, we deserve our share. Small states rule, we have some affair. Small states rule, we should be preferred. Big states sound a lot like George III.
You love me, but I don't have
Big
time for
states sound a lot like George III. Pennsylvania's grown too fat. Virginia's an aristocrat. Aristocrat. Massachusetts ain't so nice. New York, New York. I hit it twice. New York, New York. I hit it twice. New York, New York. I hit it twice. Big states rule. We have lots of folks. Small states rule. We deserve our share. Big states rule. We deserve the best. The Constitution has to pass the test. The Constitution has to pass the test.
So that's why we have one legislative body that is proportional representation, which bigger states have more Congress people. And the other house, the Senate, gives the same number of representatives to every state, no matter how many people live there.
That's right. Like much else in our Constitution, it was a compromise.
Like counting a slave as 3/5 of a person?
Betsy, we weren't perfect, I know it, but we did stop the slave trade 20 years later.
Yes, dear. Altogether, it was a beautifully stitched document.
Did everyone like the Constitution?
Oh no. Some people thought it gave the central government way too much power. Others thought it gave the states too much authority. I wrote some of the Federalist Papers to help people to vote for it.
That first election must have been something.
It was. The House of Representatives, which was elected by the citizens in each state, the senators were elected by the legislators in each state.
Did it work?
Well, kind of. On April 30th, 1788, George Washington was sworn in as the President of the United States in the temporary capital of New York.
As my friend Ben Franklin said at the time, our Constitution is an actual operation. Everything it seems that it will last, but nothing in this world is certain but death and taxes.
I have a Franklin stove, doesn't look a bit like him. Oh, here, Jay, this should work.
Thank you, I've got to go show Lafayette.
The French general who fought for the colonists?
No, my dog.
Betsy, can you tell us the story again?
We just finished, my dears.
Please.
Well, John's a good man, but he did leave out some of the more important parts. Like when I wove a ship for the Navy with nothing but pine needles, or how I put together all the pins of the British Army so they couldn't run up Bunker Hill, and the time...
Tell us, Betsy, tell us. Shooby-dooby, shooby-doo-shoo. Come on, Betsy, tell us. Shooby-dooby, shooby-doo-shoo. Tell us how your sewing helped us win the war. Tell us, Betsy, tell us the tales you told before. Tell us, Betsy, tell us. Come on, Betsy, tell us. Tell us how you tailored food at Valley Forge. Tell us, Betsy, tell us the one how you say shooby-dooby, shooby-doo-shoo, shooby-dooby, shooby-doo-shoo.
Big thank you to Mr. Sanchez back there for and for Mr. Spurgis, I think you can tell he's upgraded our shows every single time. So this is the second class to have the microphone, or the third class with the microphones, but you guys did a great job with the body mics. I think it makes it a huge improvement. All the digital backgrounds, the lights, sound systems. So he's just upping our game here. But,